Breakfast Club, bitches.
Good morning, USA.
Yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlamagne, the guy was popping out there.
Peace to the planet. I love how Chris Brown said he's officially joined the Breakfast Club on our intro. Because we all know Chris Brown can fight. He's the type of guy you want on the front lines with him. Front lines with us.
Oh, so you want a light-skinned guy on the front lines, huh?
Well, he's light-skinned with dark-skinned tendencies. This is the difference. Yeah.
Well, good morning, Angela.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
How was your day yesterday or this morning? What you do last night? You got your sunglasses on. It and usually means you had a long night.
Well, yeah, I was at a sports bar near my house with one of my friends from high school. So we were just in there having a good time.
Okay.
That's it. I was actually watching football, pretending to.
So who won last night?
The Bengals.
No, they didn't. Oh, yes, they did. You're right.
They did win.
Well, listen, you sound like you was very in your feelings last night.
No, I was having a good time because we was talking about relationship stuff, and there was a lot of guys at the bar.
You tweeted out, RT, if you miss your boo.
We were laughing about it.
Then you was like, tweet your ex right now.
I didn't say your ex.
You must have
What'd
been
you
drunk.
say? Tweet your
I didn't
what?
say your ex.
Tweet your boo right now?
Yeah.
You got a boo, yeah? You was with your boo?
No, I just got a lot of funny tweets, though. You should see the stuff that people were saying.
Sound like she was drunk in her feelings to me.
No, I was feeling great last night.
That Drake leak, too? Everybody in their feelings.
Everybody was last night.
Oh, my goodness.
I got a lot of people in trouble. Even Bun B texted his girl, and she didn't hit him right back, his wife.
What about you, Charlamagne?
I was at 9A in Harlem watching the game, but then I realized, like, well, I was doing it because it's sponsored by Remy V, but I was like, why am I here? I don't even care about neither one of these teams playing. If them Cowboys ain't on television, I really, really, really don't have interest. That's why I don't play fantasy football, because I can't root for other players to do well.
Okay.
I just don't care.
All right.
What about you, Envy?
I was watching Love of the Listed on the HG channel. I don't know why I love that show. It's a show about, if you're trying to sell your house and you're trying to fix up your house. It's a good show about home owning. So if you want to own a home, or you possibly thinking about buying a home, or you trying to get your first home, it's a perfect show for you.
I've been watching HGTV every day.
I watch that type of stuff. It helps you with investing, what you should do if you have a little bit of money and you want to invest your money. It's the perfect show for you. All right. Anyway, let's get the show cracking.
So football was on and you was watching Love of Listed?
My Giants weren't playing, so I was watching Love of Listed.
Okay.
Yes, I was thinking about making money.
I kind of feel you.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Just a little.
I wasn't into football.
I was about to call you light-skinned and Drake-ish, but
so really, I was the most manly one in the room watching football yesterday. All right, good.
No, not with those tweets you was tweeting. Not all that text you boo and all that.
You should see all you men, what y'all were writing.
Right now, I was watching Love of Listed. Anyway, front page news coming up. What are we talking about?
Oh, this was a tragedy yesterday. 12 people were killed after a Navy Yard shooting in the Washington Navy Yard, and we'll give you the details of what we do know so far.
And homie, he was from Queens. So
he was born in Queens.
We'll get all into it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Holy Grail. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club.
Yes.
Let's start out with some front page news now. Of course, it's Monday Night Football! And the Bengals beat the Steelers 20-10.
That game really meant nothing to me last night. That game was like week 15. Neither one of the squads are making the playoff. It was just boring.
Well, sorry to hear that.
That's why I watched Love of the Listed last night. Now, also, there was a Navy Yard shooting out in D.C. What happened here?
Now, this was not just a shooting. It was an absolute tragedy. 12 people have been confirmed killed. They have identified 7 of those 12 people. The other 5, those names will be released once those families are notified. But Aaron Alexis is actually the Navy Yard shooter. He also was killed. They don't know the exact details of how he was killed after an encounter with security. But once they do have that information, we will release it to you. They don't know why he went on this rampage shooting at the Washington Navy Yard. They do know that he had access to get inside because he was an IT contractor, so he had access to some different Navy bases. Now, they are saying that it could have something to do with pay. He was frustrated with the company that had contracted him to work for the Navy. He said he wasn't paid properly by that company after returning from a months-long assignment to Japan last year. So perhaps it has something to do with that. We do know that he had an assault rifle and a handgun, and some sources say he also had a shotgun. All of the weapons have reportedly been accounted for. At first, they were looking for a second person of interest who they said was a black male, 50 years old. But now they're saying that they believe that he acted alone and was the single and sole person responsible for the shooting.
Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah,
That's
awful.
so
And
sad.
3 people were injured, and they are expected to survive, though. But 12 people killed What a tragedy.
Like you said, he was originally from Queens. His family lives in Brooklyn now. It's just very tragic. Nobody can understand why. They said he was estranged from his family, so they're saying that his family haven't spoken to him in a long time. And it's just very sad.
They're also saying that he did have a pattern of misconduct and he had an arrest record.
Yeah, so that's what I don't understand.
They're wondering how did he get security clearance, but they're saying that it could be because of a poor or incomplete background check.
Hell no. It's crazy. He shot into his neighbor's crib one time, and then he busts out somebody's tires another time with his gun. Like, this is a little crazy. Like, this is the third time. Like, he shouldn't be able to have a gun at all.
Yeah, he had a weapons incident in Texas only 3 years ago. But they're saying what might have happened is he started out with an interim clearance and a background check should have been done. They don't know why it wasn't.
I don't know why his license wasn't pulled from the first time he shot into his neighbor's house.
Well,
that's sad, man.
But yes, our condolences out to the family and friends of the people that were killed.
Absolutely.
What a way to start the morning. That's front page news. Now, tell them why you're mad. If you're upset and you need to vent, 800-585-1051. Maybe your favorite football team didn't win. Maybe you're just mad at the reckless shooting and the reckless stuff that's going on in the world. Whatever you're upset about, now it's your time to call. 800-585-1051. Tell them why you're mad. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Oh, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Yasmin, tell them why you mad, mama.
I'm mad because my ex-boyfriend keeps hitting me up like, leave me alone. I have a new boyfriend. I don't even bother with him.
Where's he hitting you at? On Twitter, Facebook? He's texting you?
Twitter, texted, Facebook, everything.
How old are you?
Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. 19.
Well, that just means you got some nice young bucks. That's all. You got some good young bucks. You should be proud of yourself that he
Or
can't.
he gives some good young bucks.
He gives some.
Whoa.
What? Hold on, now explain
So
it
you're
to me.
saying he likes men?
He likes men.
Basically.
Wow.
That's what I think. Because he chooses his friends all the time.
Oh, you're just a little jealous. Okay, mama. I'm sorry
Yeah,
for
that's
you.
all.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is G Money.
G Money, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because the Pittsburgh Police Department shot my cousin and left him paralyzed, man.
Damn,
You know what I'm saying?
what was your cousin doing wrong?
Nothing at all. He was pulled over, and they thought that he had a firearm and drugs on him. He ain't have nothing on him. You know, racial profiling. You know what I'm saying?
So they just shot him for no reason?
No reason. I'm about to put the link to your Twitter so you can retweet and make this aware, because this is just as big as Trayvon, Oscar Grant, and Sean Bell.
Hey, I'm not retweeting nothing until I know the facts, sir.
Well, no, I'm tweeting you the facts. You know what I'm saying? They got the whole hookup on the news and everything.
Is it on World Star?
It was on World Star. It was from November 12th, 2012. So he goes to court next month for this. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm going to look it up.
I'm sorry he's paralyzed, man.
No doubt, man.
Have a good morning. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Trav from Jersey.
Trav, tell him why you mad.
Because, man, every time I call, I never get through. So
Well, you just got through.
So actually, I'm not mad no more. So I'll let you, Angela Yee.
Hey, boo.
Hey. I'm about to go to work. Y'all have a good day.
All right, man, go fry them fries, dog.
Nah, I don't fry fries. I'm a janitor.
Oh, no, you're a custodian.
Yeah, custodian.
There you go.
Oh, my goodness. Tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent, now is the time to call. 800-585-1051. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Angie, tell them why you mad, mama.
I am mad because my baby daddy and his squad, a.k.a. Eli Manning and my team, have really made me upset. Second week in a row, we're 0-2.
All right, well, they're going to shake it off, mama. They're going to shake it off. Don't worry about it.
I doubt it, man. Y'all look terrible. Y'all don't have no offensive line. Y'all don't have no offensive line, no running game.
We got to tighten up.
We got to tighten up. We just got to shake it off. Don't we do this all the time? Don't worry about it. We're going to shake it off.
Stop living in the past.
We started off 2007 just like this, too.
Exactly. We'll shake it off, all right?
It's not looking too good.
Stop living in the past.
It's
Your
all
offensive
right.
line
It's going to be all right. They're making me mad, but they better tighten up.
All right, we going to tighten it up.
Or just get a new squad.
No, we going to tighten it up.
No. I'm faithful to my team, baby.
There you go. Hello, who's this?
I'm Allie, and I'm mad because the guy I've been talking to for mad long just now told me that he isn't want a relationship.
Damn.
Well, how long is mad long?
For like 2 years.
Oh, wow.
I wonder why.
And I gotta see him every day at school.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Well, that's good, man. You should try somebody else, man.
Man, you should try studying and hitting some books and being good in school. Stop worrying about them little boys.
Were you studying in the books?
So you want your daughter to be like, you want this little girl to be like me?
No, you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
You think he's dating somebody else?
No, he doesn't do relationships, apparently.
Hey.
What?
Go study, girl.
Yeah, go get your books.
Stop worrying about that little penis. A little hot ass.
Kelly, tell him why you mad.
I'm mad because last night I went out to eat. I didn't eat everything. I had my big chicken, yams, macaroni. I wake up this morning and my fat stepfather done ate it.
Oh, that is
no.
He came home. He came home drunk and high. He had the munchies.
Damn. I know how sick that is. You wake up in the morning, you want that little piece of chicken, and somebody ate it.
How dare he?
Yeah.
Damn,
and I
man.
just woke up. I'm just so pissed right now.
You know what you do?
Pissed.
You get some cold water and you throw it on him right now while he's sleeping.
That ain't gonna bring your food back. That ain't gonna bring your food back. You know what you need to do? Wait till he do a number 2 and then go in the toilet and get your food back.
Oh, stop it. That's disgusting.
No. Oh, my God.
Have a good morning, Mom. I'm sorry for that.
You too.
Tell them why you're mad. We do every morning, 800-585-1051. We got rumors coming up?
That's right. Imagine going downstairs into your kitchen and finding Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats down there. You had no idea they were even in your house. Well, that really did just happen. I'll tell you what one person's story is.
Oh, my goodness. All right, we'll find out about it when we come back. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Ain't worry about none. Ain't worry about none. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. Could you imagine you wake up, you hear some noise downstairs, and Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats in your kitchen? What?
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, this did take place in the Hamptons. Now, this woman woke up in the middle of the night, heard some noise in the kitchen, went downstairs and found Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats partying in the kitchen.
How the hell that happened?
Well, apparently, Alicia and Swiss had rented a house out in Watermill in the Hamptons, and they went to the wrong house. So they were with some friends partying. They were confused.
They went to the wrong crib?
Yeah, they went inside and they were partying in the kitchen, and this woman came downstairs and was like, what's going on in here? She was a little freaked out at first, but turns out it was Swizz, Alicia, and their entourage. They had rented a house nearby, and they all thought it was pretty funny.
Hold on, so they all was drunk out their mind, clearly, and went and walked into the wrong house.
Partying.
Well, or maybe they're just not that familiar with which house is which, and they just went in the wrong one and didn't realize it. Clearly, this woman left her door unlocked.
And Swiss was just celebrating the born day, so he probably was really, really, really enjoying it.
Can you imagine you come downstairs and you're like, what is going on in here?
I'd be like, keep the party going. I'm not going to kick him out.
Absolutely.
Like, where do we eat at?
All right, now let's talk about Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, because we just have to. Now they're saying that Kim is loving the new changes that Kanye has made in her life. She actually fired her publicist that always has her in the middle of everything and hired a new PR team. And this PR team is a lot more low-key. Now, Kim is letting Kanye revamp her entire lifestyle, but she is still secretly texting the paparazzi to let them know where she's going to be, because she just can't stop. And she wants to make sure she still stays in the mix and in the middle of everything. So they said if Kanye finds out, he would be furious. Now, you got to see. I mean, she'd go to a doctor's appointment. How do they know she's on her way to the doctor?
They just follow. They just stay outside their crib, though.
Yeah, but they do text the paparazzi and let them know. Now, they're also saying Kanye West was here in New York, and we all saw him front and center at a lot of the fashion shows for Fashion Week last week. But they're saying a lot of designers were scared to invite him to the runway shows because they were scared that he would copy their creations, because, you know, he has his own clothing line. And he's actually been on LinkedIn trying to staff his new fashion business. So they said they all had a discussion beforehand, like, do we let him in and risk our ideas being sold off by him? But they said, you know, he's been there studying what's going on, trying to see what's hot. He's trying to come up with some ideas. And
him and Don C got some baseball hats that are dope. They like real skins. They're too expensive for me, but they dope.
Like, what's expensive?
Like $700 for a baseball hat.
Jesus Christ, $700 baseball hats, $150 t-shirts, but you don't like corporate America, Kanye. You're denouncing corporate America every chance you get. You are corporate America.
Well, allegedly,
hats are dope, though. Since
we're talking about the Kardashians, Rob Kardashian is now dating Daphne Joy. Now, if you don't know who Daphne Joy is, that is the woman who recently had a baby with 50 Cent. Now, they're saying that Daphne wants to go public, but Rob is scared that 50's going to feel a certain kind of way. And so Kris Jenner is allegedly managing Daphne now, trying to get her famous. So that's going to happen soon.
They had an article in the paper this weekend about, like, Kardashian men and how the Kardashians always bring their men down. And they labeled Rob as chubby and jobless.
So sad. He's trying to lose weight. All right. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Angela Yee. Now, when we come back, yesterday was the decision, and something weird happened. I'm not going to say weird, but this black man came up here. He has a daughter, and he wants to raise his child white. We'll talk about it. We'll play a clip of it, and we want to know what you think about that.
You do the same thing.
Me and Charlamagne was actually talking about this behind the scenes yesterday about raising our kids white, and
No, I don't want to raise my child white. I just don't want to raise my child to be an N-word.
Right. We'll talk about it when we come back. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Morning.
I just want to tell you that Grand Theft Auto is released today. There's a line outside all like sports stores and Sports Authorities. I didn't even know Sports Authorities sold Grand Theft Auto. All electronic stores.
Like
it's crazy. GameStop, it's crazy. Kids want Grand Theft Auto. There's so much violence. My son wanted it. I refused to get it for him, but
I'd rather than be playing Grand Theft Auto than actually jacking people in the street for their cars.
You're absolutely right.
It's just a game.
The Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out today. Now, we're talking about something that happened yesterday. Now, each and every Monday we do the decision. And African-American man came, well, he's not African-American, an African man came up here. He's black. And he was talking about raising his daughter. He's in a mixed relationship. His wife is white. And he says he doesn't want to raise his daughter, quote-unquote, black. Let's hear it.
We were playing at the park, and the kids were having a really good time. And my husband sees my daughter talking to a black girl, and he calls her over and says, "Who's that girl you're playing with?"
I would say that I want to bring up our children in a society where they recognize that to go a certain path in life is the way that you need to go. And hanging around a bunch of black people, frankly, is just not the way.
You know you're black, though, right? Disgusting.
So what do you guys feel about that? Charlamagne, let me ask you first. You have a young daughter.
Yeah, I got a 5-year-old daughter. I don't want to raise my daughter to be white, and I think that train of thought is dangerous because we are teaching kids that white is good and black is bad, and that's not the case. But I don't want my child to be an N-word. I want her to stay away from all N-word activities, and N-word activities aren't a matter of race, they're a matter of behavior. Chief Keef is an N-word to me. All them little girls on Teen Mom is N-words too, and I don't want my daughter to be nothing like none of them.
What do you think, Angela Yee?
Well, I think about how I was raised, and I grew up in Brooklyn and Flatbush, and I was raised around all black people until I probably was in 7th grade. And that's when my parents sent me to private school.
Now, I do raise my kids a little differently than I was raised. That's because I'm a little more privileged than my parents were privileged as growing up. Yes, my son knows how to play golf. Yes, my son plays tennis. Things that I didn't do as a kid, but it's just that I just want to give him opportunities.
Yeah, you've seen Serena and Venus Williams.
Right, absolutely. But I just want to give them opportunities to things that we usually don't have. You know, like we had basketball courts. We didn't have tennis courts growing up. There was
nothing
no way
wrong
to
with
play
playing
tennis.
basketball.
Right,
but I don't like to call those things race things. Like golf and tennis aren't a matter of race. They're not just
you try
black
to make
or
your
white
children
things.
well-rounded.
Absolutely.
That's all. It doesn't mean that they're doing black activities.
No, not at all. But I want them to be street smarts as well. So every summer they go to Queens and they learn their neighborhood. They learn where their father grew up. They learn where their grandfather grew up. Do
you feel that your kids have street smarts? They could.
No.
I don't care if they got
my kids have no street
smarts.
smarts.
I don't care if they got street smarts or not.
I would want as a child, my kids to have some street smarts.
I absolutely positively want them to have
common sense.
No, it's more than common sense. There's more than common sense. I know Angela knows when you go to college, there was that girl that never had any type of street smart. She gets to college, she lives on her own, and then she becomes a hoe. She's open to everything because she just doesn't have that smart.
Well, I think when I was younger and I moved to South Orange, New Jersey when I was in high school. A lot of my friends there were very sheltered and they had never been to New York City even. And it's just a different type of mentality. Like I was able to move around and I was very aware of everything all the time, and I felt like they just were a lot more sheltered.
But a woman doesn't have to have street smarts, or a person in general doesn't have to have street smarts to know how to carry themselves. Like, that's a misconception, too. You don't have to have street smarts to know how to carry yourself like a civilized human being.
It's not about carrying yourself like a civilized human being, but it's about, just being out and about and being aware of certain things that you might not be aware of if you weren't raised in an environment where you're always, okay, let me make sure I know what's going on here.
Looking around your surroundings.
Vision.
Absolutely.
That's just being observant.
No, that's not observant.
Everybody's not raised that way.
Because my kids don't have to deal with that. They don't have to deal with the stick-up man behind them. They don't have to deal with almost getting jacked on the bus. They don't have to deal with getting sprayed with mace or Nair or things like that, taking the bus ride home. They don't have to deal with that. That's things that they don't have to do. Just because they never know what type of environment they're going to be in.
That don't make any sense.
Yes, it does, because they never know when they're going to be in the city.
You just like your kids don't have to deal with that, so why would they need street
But when they get older and they go to a club in Manhattan, they have to deal with that surrounding when they're in Manhattan. They're not going to live in Kinnelon, New Jersey.
Or when they take the subway, maybe they never took the train before. I've been with some of my friends. The first time ever riding the train was with me, and they didn't know what was going on.
You have to make kids aware that some people are good and some people are bad.
Well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Are you mad at this guy for wanting to raise his kids to be white, or is there something wrong with raising your kids in a different culture?
Just don't raise your kids to be N-words. It is a difference. We got to stop that. Only thing you don't want your kids to be is a nigger.
Now, what's a nigger? All right, so
Chief Keef is a nigger.
So is your daughter, can your daughter twerk?
Hell no. That's N-word activity.
See, I'm just asking.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Not anymore.
No, see, that's
not
what
anymore.
y'all fail to realize. The N-word is not about black. It's not just a black thing anymore. It's a matter of behavior.
Well, let's open up the phone
race.
lines. 800-585-1051. Are you mad at this guy for wanting to raise his kids to be quote-unquote white? Call us up right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. That's right. Good morning. All falls down. It's The Breakfast Club. DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. Now, we do this thing called a decision each and every Monday, and we had a man come up here. He was African. He's married to a white lady, and he wants to raise his kids, quote-unquote, or raise his daughter, I should say, quote-unquote, white. Let's play a snippet of it.
We were playing at the park, and the kids were having a really good time. And my husband sees my daughter talking to a black girl, and he calls her over and says, "Who's that girl you're playing with?"
I would say that I want to bring up our children in a society where they recognize that to go a certain path in life is the way that you need to go. And hanging around a bunch of black people, frankly, is just not the way.
You know you're black, though, right?
Very disgusting. What do you guys think about it? Angela Yee.
I mean, I just find it disappointing for him to, first of all, not want his daughter to acknowledge the fact that she is black and to act like being raised white is better than being raised black.
I think y'all need to realize that in 2013, that race thing is dead. It's not about race. It's about being ratchet and participating in N-word activities. Right. Being an N-word is not just a black thing anymore. The Catholic teen mom is majority white and knows the N-words. And I don't want my little beautiful 5-year-old daughter being like that.
Absolutely. I positively agree. I don't raise my kids any race. I don't raise them to be black or white. I just raise them to be good kids.
There you go.
And I raise them to do it. Now, I'm not going to lie. We do some things that I couldn't do in the fall when I was a kid. You know, yes, they do play tennis. Yes, they do play volleyball. Yes, they do swim. Yes, they do golf. Yes.
Listen, I grew up in Flatbush and I was playing tennis too. So, I mean, I don't think that means you can't do certain things.
Yeah, absolutely. But I wasn't privy to it as a child.
Billy Ray Cyrus tried his hardest to raise him a nice, respectable woman. He ended up with a ratchet N-word, twerking her ass off, okay?
Who, by the way, her video just got over 100 million views.
And she's worth $200 million. So how can you tell these kids not to be ratchet N-words when Miley Cyrus is winning?
Right. Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We have Dame on the line. Now, Dame, are you mad at people who want to raise their kids, quote-unquote, white?
Dude is straight up out of pocket. I mean, it's a certain way you should go about doing that, and the way he's going about it is totally wrong.
Well, do you have any children?
Yeah, I got 3 girls.
And how do you raise your kids?
And man, they know all the right and they know all the wrong.
But what's the right and what's wrong?
They know not to go outside when they see crowds of people with.
What kind of people? Say it. What kind of people? Say it.
Dude, I ain't gonna say it.
Say it, damn it. Say it. The truth will set you free. Them damn them N-words.
Dame, thank you, man. Now, Dame is raising his kids to be scared of black people.
No, but you know what? Like I said, that whole train of thought is dangerous because you're equating white with good and black with bad. That's not the case.
There's definitely some bad white people in this world.
You just don't want your kids to participate in ratchet N-word activities.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Monica.
Monica, good morning.
Good morning.
Talk to us, Monica.
I'm Latin, and when it came time for me to go to college and actually get corporate jobs while I was studying, I came across that. I said, am I Latin? Do I submit to the rules of corporate society? And I realized that it isn't about wanting to act white, but being able to show people that you're capable of having good vernacular, having a proper vocabulary, also embracing your culture. So there were days that I would go to work to corporate with my hair curly and my hoop earrings and saying, yes, I'm Latin, I'm Boricua, and I love it, but also be able to represent that you're an intelligent human being. I think that we have to embrace all culture, whether it's white, black, Asian, whatever it is. And I show my children, you learn whatever it is that you need to learn, but you embrace your culture. Don't let anyone make you feel bad for who you are. My daughter's half black, and I told her she needs to embrace her Latin side and her black side.
That's
I think
great.
that she has to be able to merge into the culture and show her, I'm here, damn it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mama.
I agree.
All right. Well, we're taking your phone calls. 800-585-1051. Are you mad at people for wanting to raise their kids, quote-unquote, white? Is that bad? Is that wrong? Call us right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Everybody taking your phone calls. DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God with The Breakfast Club. 800-585-1051. A lot of people are calling up. Are you mad at people who want to raise their kids white? That's the question. There's Robin Thicke. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. What up, y'all? It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. That was Blurred Lines. Taking your phone calls right now. 800-585-1051. Are you mad at people who want to raise their kids white? Jody, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, how you doing? Why you calling me sir? That means you're upset. It means you're mad.
I'm absolutely mad. But, Envy, let me say this. I was so proud of you yesterday because I was waiting for someone to throw his ass out of there. And you actually did it. And Charlamagne, while I enjoy you and I like the jokes and they were cool, that was just not the moment for it because that is what America is. That new black American that actually will get on the radio and disgrace our race and make our children feel inferior. I was so embarrassed. I live in North New Jersey. I have a 15-year-old son. I have a 6-year-old daughter. I work in the school system. I see all types of children. This is what I know. I know that children are innately good and bad. We're going to have some good apples. We're going to have some bad apples. That's just the way it is. So we can only raise our children to be good people, to be good human beings. My child is never going to gangbang. He's never going to wear his pants down. His vocabulary, thank God, has extended mine. And that is how we raise our children today. To get on the radio and even make a joke about Nappy Annie. He should have been destroyed immediately. That is the American that we need to go, be he black or white.
But you do know everything that you just named, whether it was gangbanging, pants sagging, those are things that people equate to black. You do realize that, right?
That's what. No, because this is what I know working in North New Jersey. That is black. That is white.
I agree.
Hispanic. It runs the gamut now. There is no such thing as what black children do and what white children do.
You're right. I agree.
And they are. That is in the suburbs. We can ride through the suburbs and see little white young men with their pants hanging down, white T-shirts on. Everything that you ever thought we were is what they accumulate or try to be.
Thank you, Jody, for your call.
Behavior, and it runs across race lines.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, baby.
Hello, who's this?
You know who this is, boy.
Oh, man.
Now, look. You shouldn't raise your kids to be white nowadays. You should raise your kids to be racist. Simple and plain.
What?
Simple and plain.
This doesn't make any sense.
What? Segregation. Teach your kids to hate these monkeys. If you got black kids, teach them to hate themselves. If you got white kids, teach them that they're superior and hate all black.
This is ridiculous. You can't talk to this guy.
Raise your kids to be white anymore. Miley Cyrus is white, and look at her hanging out with all these black rappers.
All right, Envy, that's enough. We can't talk to somebody that's this ignorant.
Mayweather and the monkey team. Meanwhile, Barack Obama, an African American, is the leader of the free world.
Envy, you hang up on everybody else. Hang up.
Everybody's confused, so it's not enough to raise your kids to be white. Let's just raise them to hate anybody who looks like they could be on the cast.
Oh my God, I'm not even listening.
Oh my goodness!
Why? So you hang up on everybody else, but you let this guy go on and on and on.
It's so disrespectful. It's just, just to see the views of some people and how stupid some people are.
I think that guy should be allowed to express his opinion because this is America and we do have freedom of speech.
Not on this station.
I just like to show how stupid some people are. Brian, good morning.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
We're talking about raising your kid quote-unquote white. Is that right?
Well, I think it ain't, but, because of my kids being in an urban area, I had to have a sex talk with them early because I knew they were more susceptible having sex earlier than if they weren't.
Are you kidding me? You know these suburban kids have sex all the time at a young age.
So you think because you live in an urban area, your kids will have sex earlier?
Because you gotta think about it. They're more perceptible. They're in the hood. Their friends talking about it. I said, I must have a talk with you guys about sex. They was like, ew. And they're in third grade.
Third grade? You talking to kids about sex?
Oh, no, third grade, I was humping now. Don't get it twisted. I was getting popping in third grade.
But no, I don't
third
think
grade, I was trying to look up teacher skirts and everything. Yes, you should be talking
I don't think that having sex is an urban thing.
Not
necessarily
at all. You sound crazy.
When I was in Florida in the suburbs with my aunt, I could barely do anything down there, I had good schooling and everything.
Well, when I went to private school in Brooklyn, all the kids were making out and having sex on the squash courts. So
Absolutely.
You can't tell me that's not true.
What the hell is a squash court?
Yeah, I wasn't on squash either. It was squash.
You never played squash?
No.
You guys gotta open your minds.
The moral of the story is you can't equate good with white and bad with black. That's a dangerous train of thought. It's a matter of ratchet behavior and N-word activity. And I'm sorry, America, but being ratchet and an N-word is not just a black thing anymore.
Just teach your kids.
We should just not use the N-word at all and just say being ratchet.
Just have good kids. Doesn't matter white or black. Just have good kids.
As long as there's Chief Keefs and little Justin Bieber's running around, we're gonna use that N-word.
Now let's get into the rumors. We got rumors coming up. What are we talking about?
Yes, we do. We are going to be talking about Wale beefing on Twitter with Punk, a.k.a. David Atunga, who is Jennifer Hudson's, I guess they're still not married, baby daddy.
Okay, we'll get into it next. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
And David Atunga, a.k.a. Punk, who is Jennifer Hudson's boo. Well, it all started when David Atunga tweeted about Wale. He said that Rihanna ended up overshadowing him on his own song. That's when Wale got angry and tweeted back that Jennifer Hudson is overshadowing his career. Then Wale said that he's barely on the WWE roster and wrestles on a cable channel. That's when David Atunga made a point of reminding everybody that he was really the gifted one, that he has a Harvard Law degree. And that's when Jennifer Hudson actually jumped in and told him that it was beneath him to be doing this on Twitter. And she told him, you're the one that actually started throwing the insults, so just calm down and back off. Very smart.
How did that start?
I don't know. I guess he was voicing his opinion about Wale, and you know how Wale is. He's not going to let that slide.
Wale is light skinned.
Wale should have not tweeted anything and just asked to do a collaboration with Jennifer Hudson. Get her alone in that studio and bang her. That's how you get your revenge, buddy.
My goodness.
All right, now Floyd Mayweather's baby mother is very angry. Now, this is the strangest story. Now, we've all seen his baby mama. She was on a reality show. Josie Harris is her name. Very nice lady. And she was upset that her daughter went to the fight dressed in what she says was gold-digging hoochie gear. Now, the reason that she says that her daughter was dressed as a gold digger is because Floyd Mayweather's girlfriend, his on and off again girlfriend, Chantel Jackson, actually came wearing the same exact dress as his daughter. The same exact dress.
How old is Floyd's daughter?
She's a little girl. She looks like she's 10 years old.
She's like 10, 11.
Yeah, she's 10. And so the designer said he's not giving anyone a refund. He said no exclusivity was promised regarding the dress. If you want exclusivity, you need to pay more. And he said he had told Miss Jackson that Floyd's daughter would be wearing the same dress, and she didn't seem to care.
Well, I don't care what Floyd's daughter was dressed like. There's no way in hell any of Floyd Mayweather's daughters will ever be gold-digging hoochies. Their father is filthy, filthy rich.
I guess that was her taking a jab at Miss Jackson, saying, my daughter's just like a gold-digging hoochie. In other words, she's just like your girlfriend.
Right.
So, all right, Jay-Z and Beyonce are looking for a nanny. So if there's any nannies out there that need a job, just know that they are looking for a French-speaking nanny to travel the world with them. I don't know how much they're going to pay. It doesn't say here. But they're trying to make sure that Blue Ivy learns that language because she was conceived in Paris. And they want to make sure she can speak French for a number of different reasons.
Speak Creole? Jay-Z and Beyonce need to be looking for new security.
That's true.
We're going to talk about that at Donkey of the Day.
All right, well, we do have Donkey of the Day coming up, right?
Yes.
What we talking
and
about
that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Yee.
We're going to talk about the fact that Jay-Z and Beyonce need new security. Julius, I don't know what the hell you out here doing in these streets, okay? But you need to come to the front of the congregation, Julius, because we need to have a word with you.
Okay. We'll do it when we come back. 4 after the hour. Don't go anywhere. Also, we have your first chance to go to the iHeartRadio Music Festival. And this guy is actually going to be performing. So if you want to go to the iHeartRadio Music Festival, you need that in your life. It happens within 3 minutes. Justin Timberlake will be performing. J. Cole, host of others. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day. That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlemagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, September 17th goes to Julius DeBoer. Is that how you pronounce his last name? DeBoer?
Just say Julius.
It's Julie. We all know him as Julius.
Yeah. Whatever. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But if you don't know Julius, he is the Queen, Beyonce Knowles' bodyguard. Head of security, always holding the Queen down, or so it seems. But Julius, you slipping, dog. First, some months back, the Queen Beyonce performed in Copenhagen, and some overzealous fan slapped her on the ass. Now, Julius, you was too nice. You were supposed to rough that guy up and throw his butt out. F that. I know Beyonce, the humble spirit she is, wouldn't like if you did that, but you should have intervened and called the shots from a security standpoint and got that guy up out of there. Now, as a Pinkett Smith Winfrey Knowles Carter, I sat back and watched that video of this guy slapping the Queen on her butt with disgust, but I let it slide. No harm, no foul. But this latest video that's on World Star right now that I saw with our queen, our beautiful black royalty, Beyonce Knowles, performing in Brazil, and some fan grabs her and pulls her in the crowd. Oh, hell no, Julius. What are you and the rest of the security getting paid for? It looked to me in the video that you all were trying to throw him out, and Beyonce said, no, let him stay. First and foremost, Beyonce is way too nice. King B, you too nice. If these people not respecting you, you don't respect them. They put your hands on you like that, even if it's out of love, they gotta go. All bets are off. Beyonce's too nice, and you know that, Julius. So if Beyonce's the good cop, you must be the bad cop and make an example out of people putting their hands on the queen by whipping their ass immediately.
Yes.
World star their ass so people know they cannot be putting their hands on Miss Carter.
Preach.
Sometimes you must override Beyonce's wishes of keeping people in the show and make examples. If y'all keep letting this kind of behavior slide, then one of these fans is going to really OD and do something stupid. And it's going to be your fault, Julius. Do we need to get Tata to go out there and hold Beyonce down with the pepper spray? Do your job and protect the queen. This is chess, not checkers. Give Julius, Beyonce's head of security, the biggest hee-haw.
I agree.
Oh, Julius gonna get you, boy.
And you should have beat up that fan, Julius. Remember when Beyonce's head got caught in that fan? Should have swung on the fan, too.
No, the fan, not the fan.
The fan.
Not the fans, but the fans.
The fans and the fan.
Oh, my goodness.
Anybody can get it, Julius. You're slipping, dog.
Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you for Donkey today. Do that 4 after the hour every morning. If you missed it, we're going to get that back on right out of the mix. Now, the Miss America pageant was over the weekend. The winner was of Indian background.
She's from New York.
Do you have a problem with that? We're going to open up the phone lines because people are saying some harsh things.
Yeah, she's an American-born Hindu.
800-585-1051. How do you feel about this?
But she's American, right?
Yeah, people are mad.
So
people called her a terrorist. People have been saying all types of slanderous things.
Everybody in America is from somewhere else.
But we're going to open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. The Miss America pageant was over the weekend, and the winner was from Indian descent, Indian background. Are you upset about this? We'll open up the phone lines. Here's K. Michelle VSOP. It's Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, over the weekend, Angela Yee, tell us about the pageant that went down, the Miss America pageant.
Yes, there was a Miss America pageant, and Miss New York won for the second year in a row, but nobody was focused on that. They were more focused on the fact that Miss America is of Indian descent. She was, of course, born in the United States, but all these racist tweets ended up going out to her. You know, they were calling her Miss Al-Qaeda and all kinds of stuff.
Damn, so disrespectful, so nasty.
Someone said the sad thing is Miss Kansas didn't make it because America isn't ready to crown someone who represents America. Someone else said this is Miss America, not Miss Foreign Country. Someone else said, well, they just picked a Muslim for Miss America.
She's not even Muslim.
That must have made Obama happy. Maybe he had a vote.
That's horrible.
Yeah, she's not. She's a American-born Hindu.
But what is America these days, right? You know, when my kids go to school, I take my kids to school, there's so many different backgrounds. There's white, there's Asian, there's black, there's African, there's Indian. There's so many different backgrounds. How can one person correctly depict who's American? Everything.
If
is
you're
American.
born in the United States, you are American.
Absolutely, positively.
Well, technically, by these people's definition, even an African American wouldn't be entitled to win the Miss America pageant.
Right. Well, let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We have Angela on the line. Now, Angela, you won a pageant before, right?
Yes, I won a local title.
Oh, what'd you win? Miss Staten Island?
No, I actually am from Wisconsin, so I've never held a New York title. I held a Wisconsin title.
Okay.
Well, congratulations on that.
What's your Instagram?
He said, what's your Instagram?
It's AMC5690.
Oh, my gosh,
AMC5690. Okay, now continue with your story.
Now, how do you feel about this lady? A lot of people are upset that they're saying that she's of Indian background and she won the Miss American pageant.
Obviously, having taken part in the system before, it's something that I follow extremely closely. It's something that I am a huge advocate for on every level based on what that pageant represents as a whole. And I just think it's completely ridiculous that people have a problem with it or have anything negative to say when she is an outstanding citizen of this country, which is why she won that title to begin with.
Absolutely.
Because for her to be a Miss America is an ambassador for the entire country. Not white people. It's a melting pot. We are a country that's full of different types of ethnicities, so she needs to be able to represent all those people.
I agree.
Absolutely
And number three,
She was born in the United States. That's all that makes you qualified.
Well, you have to be an American citizen. It doesn't say you need to be English descent. You don't need to be of Northern European descent.
You're
you
right,
need
Angela.
To be an American.
Angela,
thank you very much.
I just
Angela.
followed you on Instagram too. I hope to come to Milwaukee and lick your teeth one day.
Oh, stop it,
Okay.
Angela. Thank you, Angela.
You're such a Nubian white
you're
queen.
welcome.
Appreciate your call.
Cute little thing this is.
All right.
Smoke. Good morning.
Predators.
What's going on, man?
Now, how do you feel about it? Now, there's a Miss America pageant over the weekend, and somebody from Indian background won. What do you think about it?
I'm just saying, man, they can't be taking everything. They got the American pass. They're already getting checks for nothing. We ain't getting no checks.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Who's getting checks for nothing?
Hold on, repeat the question.
Exactly. This is why
talking
I don't talk to N-words after 5 p.m. You just mad to be mad.
What are you
angry ass black man.
Hey, let's go back to what I'm mad about. I know that one.
Oh, the man is holding me back ass black brother.
Checks for nothing.
Oh my goodness. 800-585-1051.
Oh, I can't get a job because I'm black ass brother.
The Miss America pageant was over the weekend, and the winner is from Indian descent. Do you have a problem with it? They're calling her so many different names. They called her a terrorist. They're just being so disrespectful.
Somebody on Twitter said this is Miss America, not Miss Foreign Country.
Oh my goodness. 800-585-1051. How do you feel about this? It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Here's Ain't Worry About Nothing, French Montana. Ain't worry about nothing. Ain't worry about nothing. Morning, everybody. DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. It's the Breakfast Club. That's French Montana. Taking your calls right now. 800-585-1051. Now, a woman from Indian descent won the Miss America pageant. How do you feel about that? People are upset. What are some of the things they're saying, Yee?
They're saying that she works at a 7-Eleven.
All right, that's enough. 800-585-1051. How do you feel about that? It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Stupid people. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We're the Breakfast Club. Now, we're talking about the Miss American pageant. A lady of Indian descent won, and people are being so slanderous, being very disrespectful.
Could you say her name, please?
Yeah, Nina Davaluri.
Now, some of the things that ignorant people are saying.
Someone said, well, they just picked a Muslim for Miss America. That must have made Obama happy. Someone else said, this is Miss America, not Miss Foreign Country.
Someone said 9/11 was 4 days ago and she gets Miss America.
Yeah, and someone else said, the sad thing is Miss Kansas didn't make it because America isn't ready to crown someone who represents America.
That's the one thing that's so great about America. There's so many different people from so many different backgrounds.
I guess I'm not American, right? I mean, come on.
I mean, by these people's definition, you're not, I guess.
That's the best thing about America. It's so many different. I mean, that's the great thing I can say about where I live in my area. There's so many different people from so many different backgrounds. You learn so many different things. During Thanksgiving, they have every family brings their meal from their backgrounds, and you get to try different foods. It's just a great time, man. Let's go to the phone line. So 800-585-1051. We got Biggs on the line. Biggs, do you have a problem with the Miss America results?
It's a great look, and I feel that people are just scared of change, and people are afraid of being different. And then to top it off, isn't she a woman of color? Her being Indian?
Yes.
So I feel that it's a great look for her, and just people are just got to stop being mean, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're bullying, you know. Somebody said on Twitter that the Miss America pageant needs to have more background checks. Come on now.
Oh, that's foul. Hello, who's this?
This is Leslie.
Leslie, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, how do you feel about somebody from Indian descent winning the Miss American pageant?
I feel like as long as she was born in America, it shouldn't make a difference what descent she is.
Right.
Absolutely right.
Everybody in America is from somewhere else. There's nothing you can do about that.
Hello, who's this?
Except for the Native Americans.
Yo, it's Avery.
Avery, good morning.
Man, it's called diversity. Diversity.
Spell it.
Anybody should be able to win anything. You born American, let it happen. Those cats, it ain't conducive to the way they personally feel, so they want to slander her name. Do your thing, but get all the haters with great come hate. That's how I feel.
Damn,
let it happen.
You use a lot of big words. You said diversity and conducive. You must play Scrabble online.
You stupid. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Mike from Brooklyn.
Mike, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
How do you feel about somebody from Indian descent winning Miss America pageant?
It doesn't matter, man, because if that's the case, nobody should win, because only people who's really from this country is the Native Americans.
Right. There you go.
They're the only ones that would qualify.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, bro.
All right, peace.
I absolutely positively agree.
That is the beauty of America, the fact that we are a great American melting pot.
Huge
There's
melting
a whole lot of gumbo, and that's not what I'm looking. There's a whole lot of ingredients in this gumbo.
Now, yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and we are going to dig deep into Frank Ocean's past.
Whoa! There you go.
Whoa!
There you go.
Yee.
There you go, Yee.
All right, when we come back, we're going to dig deep into Frank Ocean. So don't go
very
anywhere.
revealing.
Here's Kendrick Lamar, Swimming Pools. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ and the Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. That's fine. China, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, let's get into the rumors now. Let's get deep. Deep. I forgot who we get deep into.
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean. That's who we get deep into.
Listen up. This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Now, Envy, before I start, I have to say that was very strange of you.
I couldn't remember what we was getting deep into. Go ahead.
Yes. Frank Ocean has confessed that when he was in high school, he sold a lot of illegal drugs, such as cocaine. I would have never taken him for that sort of fellow. He said, I sold a lot of cocaine and crack all the time. He said he was a thug, but he was never a bully. He also said that his parents didn't necessarily encourage him to go ahead and do music. He said what made him really want to do it, he said he was having these montage ideas in his head of what the lifestyle would be and what the trappings of success would be and what a day in the life would be like once you're fully grown up and whatever you're going to become. You know, that's what made him decide that he wanted to be famous.
Well, you never judge a book by its cover. Everybody has a past, but I personally can't see Frank Ocean living that way, but hey.
Yeah, selling drugs, right?
Yeah, hiding crack in his butt.
All right, LeBron, what?
You stupid.
LeBron got married, as you know, over the weekend, him and Savannah, but according to a couple of witnesses, they said there was a young Latina woman who was outside trying to get past the armed security guards. She said she wanted to go inside and say her piece and that she was friends with LeBron. That's creepy.
Okay.
They said law enforcement was called. The woman was removed from the property and she did not disturb the wedding ceremony.
But
get over it, boo. Move on, all right? All right, Mac Main, we told you about this alleged incident that happened on Lil Wayne's tour bus where he allegedly assaulted a female and punched her in the face and all so on and so forth. Well, he has been hit with 2 felony criminal charges in Oklahoma. Cops say that he did bring these 2 women on a bus, Rachel Reed and Kaylee Maddox. And then he put his hand down Rachel's dress and grabbed her right breast without her consent. Rachel got upset, and when she and Kaylee tried to leave the bus, that's when he held the door shut. And once they opened the door, she was walking down the steps, the friend Kaylee, and that's when Mac Main punched her in the face and broke her jaw and knocked her down, allegedly. So
allegedly.
He is going to have to go to court for that, though. And Iggy Azalea recently did an interview with Complex where she is talking about A$AP Rocky and her finger tattoo. And she said the reason why she's not getting that completely crossed out is because it's part of who she is. She said, I felt like he was somebody I could count on who loved me for being me, and I don't want to forget that. I would sacrifice a quarter of a pinky for those memories. That's why I didn't cross it out all the way, because if I covered it up all the way, that says I'm embarrassed. So she said initially she hated his guts, he hated her guts for a few months, but now they're cordial. Oh. So that's good.
All that means is A$AP hit it right. Shout out to Rocky.
You stupid.
That means Iggy Azalea hit it right.
When she don't want to get rid of the tattoo, that means you was hitting it right. And you can still hit it now. Shout out to A$AP Rocky.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Angela Yee. Up next, we got the People's Choice Mix. Let me know what you want to hear. 800-585-1051. Also, we got your next chance to go to the iHeartRadio Music Festival if you want to see Justin Timberlake, J. Cole, Drake, and a host of others. That's on the way. And Pusha T will be joining us in the next, I would say 15 minutes. We'll chop it up with Pusha T. So don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Come on.
I was born a donkey.
It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Tuesday, September 17th goes to Julius DeBoer. Is that how you pronounce his last name? DeBoer?
Just say Julius.
It's Julie. We all know him as Julius.
Yeah. Whatever. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But if you don't know Julius, he is the Queen, Beyonce Knowles' bodyguard. Head of security, always holding the Queen down, or so it seems. But Julius, you slipping, dog. First, some months back, the Queen Beyonce performed in Copenhagen, and some overzealous fan slapped her on the ass. Now, Julius, you was too nice. You were supposed to rough that guy up and throw his butt out. F that. I know Beyonce, the humble spirit she is, wouldn't like if you did that, but you should have intervened and called the shots from a security standpoint and got that guy up out of there. Now, as a Pinkett Smith Winfrey Knowles Carter, I sat back and watched that video of this guy slapping the Queen on her butt with disgust, but I let it slide. No harm, no foul. But this latest video that's on World Star right now that I saw with our Queen, our beautiful black royalty, Beyonce Knowles, performing in Brazil, and some fan grabs her and pulls her in the crowd. Oh, hell no, Julius. What are you and the rest of the security getting paid for? It looked to me in the video that you all were trying to throw him out, and Beyonce said, no, let him stay. First and foremost, Beyonce is way too nice. King B, you too nice. If these people not respecting you, you don't respect them. They put your hands on you like that, even if it's out of love, they gotta go. All bets are off. Beyonce's too nice, and you know that, Julius. So if Beyonce's the good cop, you must be the bad cop and make an example out of people putting their hands on the queen by whipping their ass immediately.
Yes.
World star their ass so people know they cannot be putting their hands on Miss Carter.
Preach.
Sometimes you must override Beyonce's wishes of keeping people in the show and make examples. If y'all keep letting this kind of behavior slide, then one of these fans is going to really OD and do something stupid. And it's going to be your fault, Julius. Do we need to get Tata to go out there and hold Beyonce down with the pepper spray? Do your job and protect the queen. This is chess, not checkers. Give Julius, Beyonce's head of security, the biggest hee-haw.
I agree.
Oh, Julius gonna get you, boy.
And you should have beat up that fan, Julius. Remember when Beyonce's head got caught in that fan? Should have swung on the fan, too.
No, the fan, not the fan.
The fan.
Not the fans, but the fans.
The fans and the fan.
Oh, my goodness.
Anybody can get it, Julius. You're slipping, dog.
All right, well, thank you for that donkey today. Now, that's a good question. Are you cool with Beyonce giving fans a pass, or should security just pummel them? Or should I say it, handle them?
Julius, you have to take matters in your own hand. Protect the queen at all costs, dog.
800-585-1051. She's a super celebrity.
You don't want that lawsuit, though.
Maybe she doesn't want that lawsuit. Maybe she just doesn't want that. She knows it's just a fan, just excited to see her.
Right.
What do you think? Should Beyonce give her fans a pass, or should security just take care of it and make sure it never happens again? It's the Breakfast Club. Call us up, 800-585-1051. His Power Trip. Come on. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. It's the Breakfast Club. That's Holy Grail. Now, less than 15 minutes, you have your chance to see that guy, Justin Timberlake, in the iHeartRadio Music Festival. So definitely keep it locked. Now, Charlamagne.
Yes.
You gave donkey today to who?
Beyonce's security, Julius and them, because, it's been two situations. One, Beyonce got slapped on the ass. I think that was in Copenhagen. Mm-hmm. And then she got pulled into the crowd in Brazil recently.
Right. Certain things you just can't prevent.
Yeah,
you can't predict it's going to happen.
Yeah, but you got to make an example out of somebody. I know Beyonce wants peace and she wants the best for her fans. But when they get out of line like that, Julius them got to put their hands of God on.
No,
I agree. Now, Angela, you feel like you should just let it slide every time?
I don't say let it slide every time. Do your job, but you have to beat somebody up.
So how do you stop it? You beat one person up, and
you
the
get
next
them.
person be like,
you get them escorted out.
That's cool. That's cute.
That doesn't.
But
work.
Getting escorted out is worth slapping Beyonce on the ass.
Or pulling her into the crowd.
Yeah, but getting your teeth
probably
kicked
getting beat up is worth it too. Then.
And how Julius let the fan grab her weave like that, and he don't do nothing.
You
got to
understand, those are fans.
That was a spinning, not a real fan. That was
all fans can get it. Human fans, mechanical fans. You touch the queen, you gotta go.
Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We got Ray on the line. Ray, are you cool with Beyonce giving fans a pass, or should security just have handled them?
Yeah, I'm with Charlamagne on the way. They need to straight DP these fans out here, because that ain't right. You ain't supposed to touch her, man.
There you go.
You gotta slap them up here and there, let them know.
But not slap them up here and there if they step out of line.
Nah. Jay-Z and Beyonce got money. They can support a lawsuit here and there. All right. You gotta make an example here and there.
All right, thank you, bro.
All right.
Hello, who's this?
Linda.
Linda, good morning.
Charlamagne, you are so stupid.
Why?
She had like 5 bodyguards coming to help her up.
Yeah, but where's the ass kicking at?
There was ass kicking.
There was none.
Ain't nobody got beat up.
Where you saw that at?
Charlamagne, so stupid.
She just want to tell you.
Yeah, she just want to tell you you're so stupid, Charlamagne. Hello, who's this? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what do you think about Beyonce? She should give her fans a pass, or should security just take care of it?
She should give her fans a pass.
Really? Grabbing her and throwing her in the crowd and all that?
They're going to keep doing it if you keep giving them passes.
Okay, but like the fans, sometimes they OD.
And that's why your bodyguards got to OD sometime too.
Security should handle it.
Okay, Charlamagne, I hear you.
All right, baby. God, all my girls sound like my girlfriends this morning. That's exactly how they talk to me.
Really?
Yeah, Charlamagne, you so stupid. Okay, Charlamagne, I hear you. Charlamagne, you make me sick. Charlamagne, put a condom on.
What?
I'm just playing.
Put a condom on.
Last one, though.
Oh, my goodness. All right, when we come back, we got the positive note of the day. But right now, here's Drake. Hold on, we're going home. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Yes,
Yes,
Charlamagne.
indeed we are.
Charlamagne?
Yo.
What you looking
Hey,
for?
Charlamagne.
Looking for my hat. Where the hell is my hat at?
You need your hat for positive note of the day?
Yeah, what is this guy doing?
I wanted to put it on. Okay, now what happened? What, we're doing the show?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, good morning, America.
And shout out to everybody I was watching Monday Night Football with, by the way, last night. And then I'm going to start really watching football, for real. Just because they opened a new sports bar right near my house.
Yeah, you just got free drinks. That's all you care about.
Yeah, shout out to Kels for that. Thank you.
Yeah, I felt sorry for you because, you was tweeting from the bar things like, RT if you miss your boo. Text your boo right now.
You all right? Yeah, you do some stuff?
No, everything's great.
Okay. I'm glad you found somebody.
Yeah, aren't you glad I have a boyfriend?
Yes.
You have a boyfriend?
Yeah, I told you.
It's cuffing season. You need a boo. It's cuffing season.
It's September.
Drake got a new album out.
Who's your boyfriend?
I'm happy for you, Yee.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you're going to get wifed up, now's the time to get wifed up.
Who? Yee? Who?
Envy, stop being so nosy.
I don't want to know.
Okay. All right, well, congratulations to you, Yee.
No, I'll make sure you guys meet him.
All right.
Angela Yee's been cuffed. It's only for the season, though. She'll be back on in the summertime.
Well, leave us on a positive note.
The positive note of the day is comfortable and can't. Clear your mind of both of these feelings.
Comfortable.
Can't be comfortable?
And
comfortable and can't. Clear your mind of both of these feelings.
Okay.
Yes.
Breakfast.
Hi, I'm